I am not sure if this song is making me more tired or hungry. His voice though, I don't know what I was expecting. If I didn't know it was Kai, I wouldn't have guessed it was Kai at all, ever. It really sounds like different people. His music is such a vibe. Alright, let's get the obvious out of the way. I'm definitely not where I'm usually filming. That is absolutely correct. Yes, how did you realize? You're paying so much attention, that is great. Yeah, anyways, I am currently at my parents' home right now. As I'm filming this, it is the weekend before Kpop Flex. I am supposed to be chilling, but I couldn't anymore. Like, I was planning for what other reactions I still have to film to prepare for Kpop Flex, and I was like, there's so many things I would still like to check out, and it's like impossible to check them all out anyways, but there is still so many things that I would potentially like to check out, so I couldn't sit still anymore. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna film something right now. I still had my emergency setup from Christmas here, so this is not ideal. I'm sorry if the sound isn't great. I don't know if the light is great. I ordered that before Christmas and it did not arrive until after Christmas, so I just set it up. I don't know if it's great. Oh, and also my face. Yeah, my face isn't that great either because I wasn't planning on filming anything. In fact, I didn't pack anything, like any makeup or anything of the sort, to ensure that I'm not gonna be filming anything. So I actually just have these two, my eyebrow pen and one lipstick. That's all that I took with me, and that's what I'm using right now. So yeah, I don't look great. But we're here for the reaction anyways, right? It doesn't matter how I look. Alright, so today we're gonna be checking out Kai's album that released, I think the album was called Peaches, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, the title track was called Peaches. I already checked out Peaches and I still have the entire rest of the album to check out, and that's what we're gonna be doing right now because I'm gonna be seeing Kai twice next weekend. That is absolutely crazy. As in, right now, in 7 days, I'm probably seeing Kai for the second time. I don't know what time slot he's gonna have in the concert, but like sometime around now, I'm gonna be seeing Kai for the second time in my life, and in 6 days right now I am shortly before seeing him for the first time in my life. So yeah, things are crazy and I'm not prepared. Let's go. I just opened my phone and it says important info regarding your Kpop Flex tickets. Okay, let me quickly check that. Like, if they're canceling it now, I'm just gonna cry. Oh, it's blah blah, how much water you can take and all that stuff. I'm gonna be looking at that later. Okay, I am gonna be quickly checking out what videos I have to look up because I actually don't know. Like, people were just like, Kai's album. No one said this and that song from Kai's album, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. So, Apple Music, Kai, Peaches, second mini album. That sounds good. Vanilla, Domino, Come In, To Be Honest, and Blue. Oh, I say To Be Honest so often. That could be a song for me. Either way, let us quickly open up all of those. This is gonna be awkward. I don't have a second screen, so you're always gonna see what I see, but I cannot see what you see because I can only see what I see. I hate it here. I hope you guys can forgive me for just taking random videos and not like looking for what's most liked or anything of the sort. I just honestly, I want to make sure that I have seen everything. That's the most important. If the lyrics aren't like perfectly on point, who cares? At least I have heard it before, because I would hate for a song to be performed and for me to love the song but then to never have heard it before. So I just love it like in the last 10 seconds or so, because like the first 3 minutes I was so busy trying to get into the mood for the song. That would suck. Alright, I really hope you guys can see what I'm seeing because I cannot see if you're seeing what I'm seeing. That joke wasn't funny the first time and it is not funny now. Alright, we're gonna be starting out with Vanilla right now, and I hope you guys can forgive me again. Oh my god, I'm asking for so much forgiveness today. Either way, I hope you guys can forgive me for not listening to Peaches again. I am listening to Peaches in my free time right now. I'm listening to everything that I think might end up being performed that I already know, but I don't have the time to film another reaction for it right now because I should be outside chilling with my cats. Okay, Vanilla. That sounds so Kai already. So chill. Ooh. His voice though, I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I've listened to so many Kai songs from his last album that I automatically just assumed that his voice would sound just like on the last album, but of course he's a singer, he can do different things with his voice. I don't know why I was so dead set on expecting the same sound. I am not sure if this song is making me more tired or hungry. Kind of both. Like, it's extremely chill and relaxing to listen to, but at the same time, all of that melting and tasting and vanilla talk is making me real hungry.
Tastes like vanilla, 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 달콤한 맛이 나. 입 touch를 너로만 가득한 맘이야. 널 하나 넌 달아. 아름다워 살짝 올려다 볼 때 혀끝에 맴도는 나른한 노래 닥치긴 손 안에 가득한 너. 넌 달콤해 vanilla, 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 vanilla.
I'm just gonna throw in here quickly, right here in the chorus. I'm gonna try to not pause as often, just so that it's not another 45-minute reaction like with the last Kai album. I cannot talk, I'm sorry.
Vanilla, vanilla.
Creamy and soft. I'm getting so hungry! I just quickly had to check again if it is actually filming, because there's like no indication. The last time I filmed something on this laptop, there was at least like a yellow border that kind of indicates that what you're watching right now is being filmed in some capacity. Right now there's just nothing. So I'm just here like, I hope that this is actually filming something.
Tastes like vanilla, 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 vanilla.
I like that part the most, whenever it kind of goes back into that. I can totally see this used like in a vlog or something. It's really chill and kind of atmospheric. Okay, so that was Kai's Vanilla. What I'm gonna say about it is the part in the chorus where it just goes vanilla, vanilla, vanilla. I love you, the taste of you. I don't entirely remember the lyrics. I am like, my brain is just not great at keeping things in there. Either way, that part of the chorus, I am unsure about. That part of the chorus isn't really to my taste, because it has this weird feeling to it where it kind of almost sounds robotic, because it is being repeated so often and in that kind of like layered way. At the same time, it makes the song a little bit more interesting. But overall, I think Vanilla is the perfect title for this, because the song is pretty vanilla. It is very safe, and there is not all that much happening that would make it super exciting or dramatic or anything. Like, really to go into any direction clearly, but it's rather like safe and it stays in its own bubble, which isn't particularly a bad thing. I think that Kai really excels at this really, did I say atmospheric songs? Like kind of these aesthetic songs that just really build a certain mood. Like I don't want to call it cinematic, because with cinematic people often think of like more dramatic stuff that like blockbuster music, which it definitely isn't, but rather just a song that you can just perfectly use in a vlog or in a movie or something of the sort to set a very specific mood, and a song that would not take away from the visuals of said movie or video in any way, because it's really a supporting kind of song. Also, I feel like if you're listening to that in real life, it does kind of feel like background music or like the soundtrack to your life, rather than the song really driving the situation. Which I feel like Kai is really good at this kind of music. Like, it is really guilt-free music to just vibe with that doesn't really go strongly in any direction. May it be like energetic or sad or upbeat or anything. It's just really chill. Just super chill. Alrighty mighty, next up is Domino. And I guess, without further ado, let's go. Okay. Not the beat that I expected. Not the voice I expected. It does not sound like him at all. What? Honestly, hearing that, if I didn't know it was Kai, I wouldn't have guessed it was Kai at all, ever. It really sounds like different people. It's still chill, but in a different direction. This is, like, the beat is reminding me of a song from his first album. I don't remember which one, but I just had this total deja vu situation where I was like, wait, that beat though, something in that beat is reminding me hardcore of a different Kai song. Every time there's that switch, I'm like, what? It's crazy. Funnily enough, when it switches back from like his like deep voice in here to his normal voice, the one that I'm very used to from his last album, like when he switches back to normal, I don't even notice it that much. But when he switches from normal to that, I'm like, what? Who's singing right now? I don't know that person.
Like dominoes, 버려 all your thoughts. 무너져 like dominoes. 걸어 멋대로 넘어져 like dominoes. 버려.
I like the instrumental. It's chill, but I like it.
Here we go. 넘어져 like dominoes. Go, go, get low. 무너져 like dominoes.
something about the instrumental that I really enjoy. I feel like I would use that in a video. Probably. Maybe I should. That's still part of the song. Because like these lyric videos often use different music in the end of a lyric video. That really doesn't sound like it belongs there anymore. Okay, come in! I would like to say let's come in, but that just really does not work in English.
알잖아 과감한 게 좋아 그게 뭐든 I love you 난 너라면 차가운 와인같이 짜릿한 거 아님 네 입술 한 걸음 더 너의 세계로 점점 빠져들겠지 참을 수 없이 너 아니면 이 감정은 설명할 수가 없지 가만두지 마 내게 come into me
Hey!
망설이지 마 내게 come
I think I liked it the most so far. Is it totally my style? Probably not. I feel like the song before, Domino, was probably more my style just because of the deep voice, and you guys know I love like deep voices, and it doesn't have to be like naturally deep. Anyways, I like how this song is surprising, and not in a bad way, even though I do have to say in the beginning the instrumental was really all over the place and my brain took a while to really catch up with that. But right now I like how much is going on. It does make it kind of very interesting and intriguing.
Come into me 숨길 수 없어 널 말해 채워줘 빈자리를 in my head 긴장하지 마 내게 come into me 달콤한 맛은 금방 질리던데 너는 왠지 늘 새롭지 위험은 감당할 수 없게 이미 번져와 내게 더 가까이 너의 귓가에 나의 숨소리만을 닿을 수 있게 널 안으면 이 세상은 순간 잠이 들겠지 가만두지 마 내게 come into me
Yeah, I like that a lot. It has this very interesting thing. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna talk over the music. We don't have a lot of time. It has this interesting thing where it sounds a lot like Kai, but it also doesn't. It doesn't sound like a typical Kai song, but it still has his like soft voice, funny voice. I like it, yes. 흐트러지는 시선까지 완벽해 괴능숙하게 나를 무너뜨리지 새로워진 감정들을 I love the instrumental, it's so interesting.
너란 걸 난 느릿느릿 조심스레 눈을 맞추고 머뭇거릴 틈이 없이 가까워지고 또 부드럽게 네가 어깨를 당기면 완벽하잖아 이제 come into me 망설이지 마 내게 come into me
I like it, yeah. My hair today. Sorry. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I showered today and my hair just like, it probably does not look as wild as it feels. It definitely doesn't look as wild as it feels. But it's all over the place today. And because it's so light, you guys probably don't even see where all of these little hairs are right now. All over my face. It's tickling! Aw, don't tell me it's over. Alright. Well, I guess I'm allowed to listen to it again once I'm done with the reaction. I can just like put it on. I'm pretty sure this is actually, this is great actually. I'm pretty sure this is the kind of music, like Kai's music in general, that my cats wouldn't mind. Rusty doesn't mind music in general. Like he's very interested in movies and music. He just doesn't like zombie stuff and action. But apart from that, he's very interested, especially in music. Whereas Smokey, like, I feel like this kind of music he would probably enjoy, but apart from that, it would probably be too much noise for him. But I think I can actually totally listen to that with my cats. I think they would enjoy Kai a lot as well. I think they would like the vibe. To be honest, let's go. That picture, though. Ooh, I like the instrumentals. I like it. Oh yeah, I like the instrumental. I like the instrumental a lot. I'm so excited I cannot even talk.
그리고 그 순간 한 발짝 물러나 내가 다시 다가가려 하면 넌 마치 내게 무슨 일 있었냐는 듯 시선은 저 멀리 아닌 척하는지 아무렇지 않은 척해도 감춰지지 않아 너의 맘을 알아 넌 자꾸 내게
His music is such a vibe.
그대로잖아 Baby 나는 단지 어떤 말도 아닌 솔직한 너의 마음을 원해 애매한 우리 사이 정해줄 그 한마디 이 순간
A song about good communication. Love that. Honestly, so important in a relationship. Love that.
이리저리 아무리 재봤자 계산기로 두드려 대봤자 지금 내 눈빛보다 분명한 답은 없어 단언컨대 너와 내 머릿속을 펼쳐보면 데칼코마닌 듯 서로 같은 생각을 그리는 중 겉으로만 표현 안 했을 뿐 아무것도 모른 척해도 숨겨지지 않아 너의 맘을 알아 넌 자꾸 좁혀질 듯 틈을 남겨놔 Baby 나는 단지 어떤 말도
Probably my favorite along with the one before. The instrumentals are really nice. Yeah, this has something about it. Instrumental. I like it. And it's over. Alright, Blue is the last song, and I was thinking something during the last song that I didn't want to say. I feel like this album got better with every song. Or, I don't want to say better, like, you cannot really say quality-wise what is a good song, what is a bad song, for sure, because it is all down to personal taste. It got better in my subjective taste the further we went into it. Like, every song I liked a little bit more, even though between the last two, that was a tight race. The one before, to be honest, Come In, I think it was more interesting, but to be honest, just like the instrumental, like, was it totally my thing? You guys know what my typical style is, and it wasn't quite that, because I always like when a song just kind of like, like, it really affects me in a way, either that I get super hyped, or that I get super affected by how dramatic it is, or something of the sort, which, like, Kai's music doesn't do that, and I don't expect it to do that, especially after already having heard an album of his, and having listened to the album several times already. But still, like, something about that instrumentals is, I really enjoyed it. It had something that I really liked. Alright, last song, Blue. straight off the bat has a vlog vibe again. I can totally see that in a vlog. In my own vlog, to be exact.
I don't even know 이제 내가 뭘 원하는지 외로운 건지 아니면
Slow song.
싶은 건지 멍하니 날 거울에 비추어 내가 알던 난 여기 멈추어 조금씩 다 흐려져 Yeah I'm lonely Yeah I'm lonely yeah. 누가 알아주길 바란 적은 없어 이런 나의 맘을 설명할 순 없어 아무 말 없이 hold me 이런 말조차 헐들미
Another really nice instrumental though. Like, I like that the instrumentals are very different in this album. They all fit his style, but they're very different in a way. And I wouldn't say that the instrumentals in his last album weren't different, but it is rather that his last album kind of had a very common feel to it, which was probably emphasized by the fact that I watched Kai film before listening to the album, so I all had it. Like, I had heard snippets of each song before, and in my mind it was all like this common vibe due to the video that I'd seen before. Does that make sense? Probably not. Either way, let's continue.
작은 먼지처럼 가라앉고 싶어 잠시 시간 속에 멈춰 있고 싶어 내뱉는 한숨 hard enough 더 짙어진 정막 bad enough 이렇게 every day 또 지쳐가 every day
Relatable lyrics though.
지금 내가 조금 피곤한가 봐 한때 다정했던 안부마저 부담이 돼 나는 너 시간은 또 흘러가고 이 기분은 날 누르고 누가 알아주길 바란 적은 없어 이런 나의 맘을 설명할 순 없어 아무 말 없이 hold me 이런 말조차 헐들미 작은 먼지처럼 가라앉고 싶어 잠시
Honestly, I love the lyrics in this one. Like, for the other ones, I read the lyrics, but often when I listen to a song for the first time, I see the lyrics, but they don't fully register because I'm still very busy listening to the song, which is also why during music videos, I actually don't read the lyrics because I still prefer being able to, like, make my own story in my head before actually knowing the lyrics. But this one is greatly enhanced by the lyrics, I feel. Like, because if I were to just hear that song, it would probably be rather forgettable to me just because it is really not the kind of style of music that I tend to listen to a lot. And it does have this like really, really chill vibe again to it where I would probably listen to it and enjoy it while I'm listening to it and then forget about it really quickly. But here I really, really like the lyrics. It's honestly very relatable in a way, and I really feel the song on a way deeper level with them.
시간 속에 멈춰 있고 싶어 내뱉는 한숨 hard enough 또 짙어진 정막 bad enough 이렇게 every day 또 지쳐가 every day every day 언젠가 모두 지나가는 거 알아 내일은 좀 더 괜찮아질 것 같아 혼잣말을 해 never enough for me 잠들지 못해 나를 달래고 You know yeah
I honestly love this song.
I don't even know who I am anymore No 나를 잡아줘 나를 안아줘 yeah
Very nice. I love that. I love that song. There was so many details in here that I really, really appreciated. First up, his voice just suits this kind of song amazingly. Second up, like the piano and the ambient sounds that I don't want to say left in because obviously they had to put them in there. They're not automatically there. but it does kind of feel like you would like the song would kind of fade out and those ambient sounds are from your own life in a way, and I really enjoy that. It does have something very calming about it. The lyrics are really great, and I think it's also important for really famous people that are rich and have everything in the world to write that kind of song so that people know that everyone feels like that at some times, and that's okay and that's normal. And every time that you look up to these people and feel like you want to be like them someday, these kind of songs can remind you that you are already like them in a way, and they are like you in a way, and there isn't that big of a difference. Like, they aren't a different breed or something like that. They're humans as well, and I think that's important to convey also for people that sometimes look to these famous and rich and beautiful people and feel less than. I think that's important. I know that was kind of like a real tangent here, a quick but deep tangent, but still kind of had to throw that out there because that song really just reminded me of that a lot. Alrighty mighty, so that was my really quick, I don't want to say album review. It definitely wasn't a review. Like, for a review, you would definitely have to listen to it a bit more, a bit deeper. My really quick album reaction to the second mini album of Kai, which was Peaches, without Peaches, because we have already reacted to that. Feel free to watch my reaction to Peaches itself with the music video again. Feel free to watch that again if you have already to relive the experience, or watch it for the first time if you haven't yet to, you know what I think about that song as well. Alright, I know this was a little bit different and really spontaneous and definitely not perfect or ideal in any way, shape or form, but I do still hope that you had fun, and it was just important to me that in case that he's gonna perform some of these songs, and I do feel like Kai only having 2 albums makes it rather likely that he is gonna perform some of the B-sides of this album as well, so it was important to me to have heard them before. And of course, since I do share all of my experiences and all of my journey with EXO with you guys, I did have to film it, and right now was a good time, or as good as a time as any in the last 6 days before it is D-Day. And I'm very glad to have that ticked off my list so that now I can go back to the couch and chill with my cat and listen to the songs a bit more and have them really settle on me, and you know, just have them on loop with all of the rest of my Kpop Flex preparation playlist, which there's so many good songs on there. Honestly, I'm so glad that I'm getting into all of these new songs. It's just a lot in a short time. But honestly, all in all, super chill album. Again, it really, like, this kind of style suits Kai so well, and I am so glad that he gets to do something that really seems to be his kind of niche, and he's great at that, and I appreciate that a lot. Is it my kind of music? Depends. It is the kind of music that I can listen to every now and then and really enjoy, but at the same time, it will probably never be my favorite song in the world. But does it have to be? No, totally not. There's just a certain mood where this kind of song is just perfect and exactly what you need, and I will be honest, my usual playlist does not offer a lot of these kind of songs because they are really hard to come by. I feel like artists these days, or any days, most artists that end up being enough in the spotlight that me, who doesn't have a radio, actually ends up hearing them at some point, they usually have to be somewhat exciting or special in their delivery of the song. Like, they usually end up slapping in a way, so these kind of really chill and relaxing songs really do not end up in my vicinity very often. Like, I just do not hear them ever. My paths just usually don't cross with that kind of music very often, so I am glad to have my playlist enriched by some more of that style, and I would say I'm gonna go to the couch and chill with my cat. Do feel free to let me know what you guys thought of the album, what is your favorite track, why, let me know all about it down below in the comments, and also if you have watched this far, drop a peach emoji, again, just like with Peaches, just so I can see who has actually watched this far. I think to be watching this far is probably going to be a long video, even though I try to not pause much. Either way, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you had fun. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!